Good morning, dear students. Welcome you all after first monthly assessment. I am Golam Rizal, science teacher. Today we are going to start the second chapter of the syllabus, chapter number 6, simple chemical reactions.
Dear students, in this chapter we will study the following things. Number 1. Types of chemical changes. Number 2. Chemical reaction. Number 3. Types of chemical reaction. My dear students, in today's lecture we will discuss the examples of changes around us, the difference between physical and chemical changes with different examples from our daily life.
Here you can see some example of changes around us. At the top left corner there is a change showing melting of butter in a frying pan. It is an example of physical change. At bottom left of the slide there is another example of physical change in which melting of ice is shown. In the top right corner there is change showing rusting of an iron nail, which is a chemical change. In the bottom right corner there is formation of bread from dough, showing a type of chemical change.
Here you can observe an example of physical change in which crushing of a metallic can is shown, which is example of physical change. Another example of physical change shown here is melting of ice cream in a cone. Now we are going to know the difference between physical and chemical changes. As we know, all the changes in matter occurs during chemical reactions. Changes can be divided into two groups. Physical changes, the change in the matter in which just shape, size, texture, color or physical state is changed, no new substances are formed. Chemical change, the change in the matter in which one or more new substances are made. Dear students, we are going to discuss examples of physical changes. 1. When a metal can is crushed, the can is still a can made up of same molecules and just shape of the can is changed. 2. When ice melts, energy is added to change the state of water from a solid to liquid, however water molecules are not changed. Chemical change. Chemical changes happen when atoms and molecules separate and join up with other atoms to form new molecules and new substances. That is, when we heat iron with sulfur, iron chemically combines with sulfur and a new molecule of iron sulfide is formed. Fe plus S Fes. Iron plus sulfur iron sulfide. Another change of chemical example is burning of toast, because it changes the molecular structure of the bread as it become impossible to change it back to bread. Following are some differences between physical and chemical changes. Physical changes. In physical changes no new substances are made, energy is not always given out or taken in, and the last thing about physical changes is that they can be reversed. Chemical changes. In the chemical changes one or more new substances are formed, energy is always given out or taken in, and they are usually very difficult to reverse. Now I'm going to give you homework for today, which is very important part of the lesson. After listening the video lecture thoroughly, complete the given worksheet and copy all the question answers on your fair notebook. Write the following question in notebooks. Question: give 3 differences between physical change and chemical change. It was all about today's lecture. Thank you for your attention. See you in next class. Goodbye.